Hello my dear students. Last video we discussed about the basic concepts of OOPS. So in this video we discuss about the classes and object. Classes and object. So in previous video we have discussed about the definition of the class and object. So here once again we discuss about the definition of the class. So here the class is the user defined data type. Class first initial that is an user defined data type. Class can hold both data and member function together under the single name. Andrena class is the combinations of both data member and member function under the single name ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಇದೆ. The class is the way of combining the objects ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. It is the way of combining the objects having the similar characteristics ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಗೈತಿ ಆ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ತಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಯೂಸರ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಟೈಪ್. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬೋತ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತವೆ ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಾಟಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಅವಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೂ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒಂದು ಬಂದ್ರೆ object of it. Definition of the object. It is the collection of data member and associated member function. What is object? The object is the collection of data member and member function. Go to this correct. Different definitions. So definitions of the class. It is the process of naming. It is the process of naming the class and variables and member functions. The definition of the class and declaration of a class or object of the class. Declaration of the definition of the definition of the class. It is the process of naming the class variables and member function of the class. This is the definition of the like already previous definitions do correct. So second one declaration of object or declaration of class objects. It is the process of declaring the object of the class that perform the certain operations of the functions. So usually in declaration of the just it is the process of declaring the object. So object create object create that can perform the set of operations on the function. Sorry. So next syntax. Simple syntax for the definition of the class. Definition of the class. So first in class next in class name. Class name compulsory push we have to use the underscore. Good. So next open brace private data member member function. Next public data member function. Protected data member function. This is the syntax for declaring the definition of the class object. So this is the syntax for class definition. So a class it is the data type for defining the class object. Class is the keyword that is used to define the class. Class name, it is the user defined name. Class name is user defined name. Class name is user defined data type. Next is the open brace and close brace. The function body can be enclosed. The class body is enclosed in between the open brace and close brace, that can be followed by the semicolon. Compulsory semicolon. This is the class body. We can three levels of XSS specifiers that can be initialized assigned within the class. So in other three types of XSS specifiers, control XSS specifiers that can be specified within the class. Within the class there specified in detail private public protected we have discussed that can be discussed in next class. So the data member and member functions private data member function, public data member function, protected data member functions. So here the data members, the variables declared within the class. The variable declared within the class are called as data members. Similarly, the functions declared inside the class are called as member function. So usually class two types of members. One data function. The variable declared inside the class is data member. The function that can be declared inside the class is member function. Total three types of XSS specifiers now mentioned. So just class definition and declarations that indicates. Points indicate. So first one data members. The variable declared inside the class are called as data members that represents the characteristics of the class. Data members represent characteristics of the class represent. Second one member function. Member function the function can be declared inside the class are called as member function. That can be perform certain operations or set of operations on the objects. So set of operations object perform. So within the class, it may be 0 functions or more number of functions can be declared. So class define member functions number of member functions declare. So next point, there are three types of XSS specifiers or XSS control specifiers, namely private, public and protected. So last point class tag name. Class tag name this is the class name. Class name class tag that can be used, that is used for external operation. External operations class with operations perform class name use external operations perform class tag name. Class tag name. So a class tag name is used for external operations. So the example class student. Private. Int register number char name public depth data while this is the simple example for class definition, definition, defining a class. Class is the user defined data type, student is the user defined name. So here the private and public, only we are mentioned only two access specifiers. So in register number and char name, these all are the variables. Whatever the variables declared inside the class are called as data members. These both are the data members. So next one is get data and put data. These all are the functions. Whatever the functions declared inside the classes are called as member functions. The open brace and close brace. Open brace and the close brace. This is a function in the class body in the start of the end of the the braces are enclosed. The open brace is opening a class. This is closing a class. Usually last when it close up that can be followed by the semicolon. The class body is enclosed within the using brackets, and that can be followed by the semicolons. This is the simple example for a definition of class. So in the next class we will discuss about the access specifiers. So access specifiers are three types: private, public and protected. This can be discussed in the next video. Thank you.